I think he could then steer a group of people in the right direction. You get what I mean?
Bro, did I mention that we're on Spotify? We're on
Oh
Spotify.
my god.
We're on Spotify.
Boom, 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 boom.
Right.
Yo.
But yeah, who do you think would be like the best rapper turned into president? Besides Jay-Z, I guess, because Jay-Z would probably be number one.
Mm, I wouldn't even say Jay-Z's number one. I'd say Jay-Z is on the top of the list, but just for the fact that I don't know if I'm more of a fan of him, just a fan of him, or if like the thing is, I know Jay-Z could talk. I know Jay-Z could carry himself a certain way. I know Jay-Z's not facts. Yo, BK, I vote for Jay.
See, we got a Jay-Z vote. Actually, someone who's been like pretty political like lately, or just in general, has been Cardi B. So Cardi B 2020.
Cardi B 2020, not over Kanye. I don't know if I could
Not
take
over
Cardi.
Kanye.
Yeah,
Oh no.
I don't think I could do Cardi over Kanye. I don't know about that, but Killer Mike might be a good
Oh,
choice.
Dude, yeah, Killer Mike forever.
And that's me like seriously, he might be a good choice just because he's an outspoken for his shit. He's part left, part right because he still believes in you know your right to bear arms, and he still believes in like a lot of shit that should be a foundation of America. But he's also very left in the way that he's like, yo, like you know minorities and my neighborhood and
defund the police. Son.
Yeah, like. But who else? There's a couple. That's the thing, bro. Rappers like there's a lot of rappers that is genuinely just smart people.
Yeah.
Who rap. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'd 100% vote for Jay, dog. Like, but again, I just need to hear again. My vote goes to whoever's policies align with what I think is the best, right? Which is how it should go. Right? If we had two dope people in office, and you know, I can't even say I'm straight Democrat or straight Republican. I'm just for people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And yeah, Jay-Z, yeah, facts. You see that comment? Jay-Z got a lot of influence. He's been using his influence for a lot of positive shit too. Like, I know he caught a lot of flack when he signed with the NFL, doing their whole media shit, but people's so quick to pull a trigger, right? Instead of kind of pull back and try to see, yeah, now there's someone on the inside who can start to curve things maybe with a certain, you know what I mean? Like, people's like, oh, he cooning now because the NFL. No, that's like, you need
he's just
some
big boy moves. It's billionaire moves.
And that's the thing, right? He just thinks different. Everybody's like, oh, why are you doing this? Like, stay away from the NFL. The NFL this. Like, no, I'm going to get in the NFL.
Yeah.
And I'm going to change the thoughts of the people around me. Let them see the error in what they thinking. Bro, the NFL has barely committed any of the billions of dollars they're worth back into communities. They've only just started doing that shit like that. NBA, you know, I'm going to do a silent clap for the NBA. They've been kind of really ahead of the game on a lot of that, like, okay, we're going to support our athletes and the communities they came from and promote a certain image, right? Like building youth parks and shit and building like NBA, kudos to them. They've been an Obama vice president.
Obama's done. He doesn't. Yeah. You saw the grays when he came out that bitch.
Yo, Obama right now is two-stepping with his $250K a year.
Seriously, he passed the baton and took a nap.
Yeah, it's over. Who would be a good VP for Jay? That's a good question, though, right?
For Jay?
Are we staying in the rap industry, or do we want someone who's in a multiple lanes? Or because imagine if it's a Jay and Killer Mike, fucking, or a Jay and like, fuck, what's old boy's name? Yo, low key, even T.I. I know a lot of people talk shit about T.I. and he's been in the news recently for a lot of fuck shit. But like, Puff, that'd be crazy. Puff to me seems a little selfish though. Puff always came off to me as a little self-serving. Not saying he is or anything, but just the way he's carried his. And again, I don't know what he's doing behind the scenes, so it's hard for me to say that for sure. But like, he's definitely not necessarily super vocal about shit he's doing behind the scenes. You know what I mean? If he is, shit like that.
I don't know. I'm pretty convinced with Jay-Z and Killer Mike. That's a sick
Jay-Z
combo.
and Killer Mike, because the thing is, Jay-Z is the face, right? Like, he's the one to talk to the people, to empathize with the people and everything like that, where Killer Mike is the one that actually pushes policy. Because Killer Mike can come off a little strong sometimes, but it's where passion comes in, right? You get real passionate about some shit, you just you start to jump on people, right? I feel like Jay-Z is like a parallel to Obama. Obama always came off smooth like butter, bro. Like, there's something about, I just felt like Obama always knew what the better decision was, even if he didn't. Like, not saying he always made the right choices or he had all the best things put in place, but at least he came off as someone that knew what the fuck they were doing, that carried himself like you would want our country to be represented.
Yeah, with sincerity.
With sincerity.
That's all we want. We want to be like tended to when the entire country's crying. You got to be there and be like, it's okay. I'm here.
Calm and deadly fast.
Yeah. Jeez, man. It's
like,
outrageous.
Like, it really comes down to like, yeah, I mean, once Trump became in office, I think everything about what a president should be got thrown out the window.
Yeah.
You can't really have a guidelines of what a president should be when you let someone like that in office. So like nah. I kind of want to get back to this clip because Kanye is definitely crying right now.
All right, here we go.